Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama's setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point, Brock handling the shooting guard duties, O'Neal and Ben Gov at the forward spots, and manning the middle is going to be MP at center. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
High post Mills, O'Neal. The assist.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Mills, screen by MP. And Devontae Mills, good for three.
They have really come out blazing here in the first quarter. Another basket for them.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Now Harris. No good, unable to end this run. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Outside, Harris. Over MP. Offensive rebound. Robert can't get it to fall. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance from the D.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Back to Harris. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Mitch Mitchell, not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
On the wing, O'Neal. MP. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Now here's Harris. There's his third field goal, and he's now made half of his 6 shot attempts.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
MP with the look. Rebound by Union Elite. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play. That's Mitchell putting the shooting in shooting guard, folks.
Here's the High Flyers. They lead by 11. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
And he answers right back with a three of his own.
Oh my. They're getting into it. We've got a duel shaping up here.
Now here's Mitchell.
I got your help side.
There's a lob to the hoop. Bird with the bucket.
Making the most of a close range look. Bird did not want to waste that shot.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. On the wing, it's MP. The three. Nails it from three.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Diaz with it. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
From about 16 feet out. And again, it's MP.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz. Just his first shot attempt. And the jumper's good.
Oh, that was like a Dre Hugo signature mid-range shot. Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
Here's MP. And the High Flyers tack on two more.
With his touch and his size, he is very comfortable operating in the mid-range.
Very seldom can a defender affect his shot from that spot.
Now here's Robert. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Bird outside. Pass to Harris. Clock at 6. Puts up a three. The shot from Bird, no good. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
And Diaz. Now here's Robert. Kicks it to Mitchell. From deep. MP grabs the miss. The High Flyers dictating the flow. Tries it from 16. And the basket is good. A bank shot that time.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Harris sets the pick. Finds Bird. He tries for three. MP grabs the miss. Outside Mills. Up top, it's O'Neal. Gov. That three off the mark. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
MP with the look. A rare miss for him. Union Elite with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Harris. Jumper over MP. MP with the block. From 16 feet out. And money on the bank shot.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Outside, Harris. Here's Diaz. Mitchell outside. Now Harris, guarded by MP. And Union Elite knocked down another three. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Diaz. Bird, guarded by O'Neal. Fades back. The bank shot, no good.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
No choice but to shoot that one.
Sometimes great looks don't go, but next time you get the same shot, oh, absolutely, you take it again.
Now here's Diaz. Now Harris, covered by MP. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Robert, a screen. Now Mitchell, now Harris. And releases it in time, but it's off the mark. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. High Fly is leading this one, leading by 17. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago. What an advantage that he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that three ball, it really can extend a defense.
Harris outside. Over MP, hauled in by High Flyers. Shot from 16, again the High Flyers.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball is supposed to be played.
Now here's Diaz. Bird outside. Off the mark there with the three. And here are the High Flyers now. Here's Brock outside. And the High Flyers, another triple. To the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's MP. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 23 points. On the wing, it's MP. Two open that time, made it look easy.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. MP really making a difference in this one.
Doing lots of damage from deep. The opposition has to play tighter defense on him.
And Union Elite has possession. And Harris gets it to go.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
MP with the look. Rebound by Union Elite. Bird outside. They get it again. A nice shot by Robert.
Effort is the name of the game, and it can overcome inexperience.
Here's the High Flyers. Brock, right side. Back to MP. The 19-foot shot. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
The coach might not have loved that take, but it did find the bottom of the net.
Harris outside.
Get there, get there.
Now here's Diaz, covered by Mills. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, it's Mitchell. And no good. Passes to MP. Brock. Back to MP. Elbow shot on the way. And the high fly is tack on 2 more.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Union Elite with the ball. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen look out. He's just at another level.
Now here's Mitchell. And he's got 6 points for him. Mills has it. Pass to Brock. MP. From deep, it's O'Neal. Not gonna go that time. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. Here's Brown. Pass to Myers. MP. Here's Brown. Now here's MP.
Come get it, come get it. Right here, right here.
On the wing, it's MP. Hands the shot from the wing.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
A difficult situation for Union Elite.
Get the perimeter.
There's Walker.
What's the roll? Right here.
Outside Diaz.
Get through, get through.
Good D that time from MP.
Yo, match up on MP.
Pass to Callahan. On the wing, it's MP. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
And time called here, Union Elite. Up top, Harris. Over to the left wing. Polish. Count it from distance.
He threaded the bounce pass in there very well.
From deep, it's MP. The three-pointer goes.
Each team showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor.
Back door, back door.
Pulls up on the elbow. MP grabs the miss. Now the High Flyers with it. To the paint. Here's Elmadoui. Beautiful dime for the lay-in.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
Yeah, and since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Pass now to Harris. And here's Pagan.
Hey, you got ball, you got ball.
Jumper over Mills. MP grabs the miss. And here are the High Flyers now. From downtown, and the High Flyers, another triple.
His three-point shot has been so pure, just draining one after another.
Harris up top, covered by MP. To end the run.
Help me out.
And the first one drops. Both shots are good from the stripe. Now here's MP. Inside. MP throws it down.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Here's Diaz.
You got him.
Kicks it to Mitchell. The pick from Harris. Fires from deep. Mitchell's shot is
Way
off.
to snatch it, MP. Hey, yo, get on MP.
Here's Myers. MP with the look. Again, the high
Keep
flyers.
shooting that, MP.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Union Elite with the ball. On the wing, Harris. The kick out to Bird. Back to Harris. MP grabs the miss. On the wing, it's MP. Gets it to go from long range.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's Diaz.
Hey, who got him?
Harris up top. Will it go? The high flyers grab the miss. Kicks it to El Madawi. It's Callahan. And here's MP on the outside. And the high flyers, another triple.
Hey, look at Callahan making the hot pass. Everyone loves a center who drops dimes.
Harris right side. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
I think that miss surprised everyone, especially the shooter.
Back to MP. Out to the wing. Pass to Brown. MP. Defended by Harris. The 3. Omadawi misses. It's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite.
Move around.
Here's Brown. MP high post. Over to the wing.
Hey, yo, right
Pass
here.
to Callahan.
Come on,
Brown.
baby, right.
Here's
Right.
MP. Banked in off the glass.
Getting in close, always a great recipe offensively.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Man, in that move I did, like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played Jay Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for? That's like a layup for him. He'll hit those all day long.
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, their starting five. Joey Johnson and Jonathan Lack will make up the backcourt. Bryant Cologne as the three. Drew Robinson is at power forward, and the man in the middle is Tyson Ice McCall. So for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills at point with Jaden Moore joining him on the backcourt. Then it's Drexel Carrington and Miles Thunderstone, along with the big man, MP. To the left side, pass to Cologne. Joey Johnson for three.
Some very effective speed and intensity from Mills, creating tight coverage on his assignment.
Now MP. And another three for the WCBL. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Lack. To stop the run. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
MP outside. Pulls it from 20. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
In a perfect world, you'd like to see a better shot selection than that.
Outside, Lack. Cologne. And a miss there on the triple. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
And MP gets it to go.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
The EYBL All-Stars trail. Outside, Lack. McCall, Stone defending. Outside, it's Johnson. Cologne. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, it's off the mark. The WCBL on offense. Pass to Carrington. And he gets it to go.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Here's Johnson. Outside, Lack. Cologne. Off target from outside. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor. They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
Outside, Lack. Cologne. The EYBL, no good that time either. On the wing, it's MP. Call covering. That one goes.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Now here's Lack. McCall, Stone defending. Back to Cologne. Robinson. And here's Lack for 3. And that one comes out the assist from Robinson.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
That one falls.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Now Johnson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Swings it to McCall. Cologne. And it's off from three-point range. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Lack, good.
Lack with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a 3 on your team.
Fires for 3, and another 3 for the WCBL.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 16. Lack's shot is off. Mills up top. He's covered by Johnson. And here's MP on the outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels. And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Moore left side. Mills. Misses the 3. Pass to Cologne. Right side Johnson. Goes up at the stripe. And there the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket.
Proving how effective he can be from the in-between area, Cologne's confidence is what makes him so dangerous, guys.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
It is a huge bonus to your team when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can.
Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. Now here's Robinson. Over MP. Stolen by Carrington. To the middle. MP. Good. Carrington gets the assist.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
Outside, McCall. Pass to Lack. Here's Cologne. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Stone.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in. That can be a tricky pass inside, but the rewards definitely justified the risk.
Outside, Robinson. Kicks it to McCall. Outside, it's Johnson. Cologne. Now here's Johnson. Clock at 6. The EYBL, no good that time either. Now MP. He has 35 now in this one. Sinks it from distance.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. Both teams will make a substitution. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. And it's Al Prachumsky slamming it down.
Athletic move to the rim from Prachumsky. He saw his chance, and he took it.
And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the WCBL.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
To the left wing. Here's Floyd. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Corrado. Offline with the 3. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
4-3. The West All-Stars pull it down. Left side, Chu. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
Over to the wing. Perchumsey with the screen. Out to Dermanenko. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Inside, dishes to Chu. And the shot goes down. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. The West All-Stars lead, running away with it, and we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's McCall. Over Stone. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. Past MP from outside the arc. And another three for the WCBL.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Hey, right here.
Now here's Cologne. McCall, covered now by Stone. Johnson for three, fires in the triple.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
On the wing, it's MP. McCall covering. To the paint, Stone, and then Stone with the dunk. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Hey, yo, get on MP.
Pass over to Stone. It's good.
Oh, easy money for Stone inside. So comfortable operating in the paint.
Who's watching
outside, Lack. Cologne. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
Whether it was the play call or the look the defense was giving, if you're that open, you have to let it rip.
MP, defended by McCall. Back to Stone, past MP. Outside, Stone. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson.
Yo, watch it.
And here's Cologne. Off target from three-point range. Carrington for three. Knocks down the long J. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game. Lack is a man on a mission right now. He's hit shot after shot, and he's been a catalyst for this offense.
Carrington for three. Out of bounds. That goes to the EYBL All-Stars. Here's Johnson. Outside, Robinson. Rebound goes to the WCBL. Down low, pass to Schrader. MP. That one drops for two.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
MP, he's guarded by Perchumsey. Pass to Schrader. Just 5 on the clock. And the ball out of play. The EYBL will have it. And the West West All-Stars making a change here. It's McCall on the wing. Perchumsey. Outside, McCall. Pass to Dermonenko. Now Tombo. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermonenko.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
From deep, it's MP. Rebounded by Tombo.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last three ball back, but just couldn't get it to fall.
The block, the block, the block!
Outside, McCall. From deep. The West All-Stars pull it down. Here's Corrado.
Hey, hey! On the wing!
MP outside. Pass now to Harris. And again, the West miss. Pushing it up. Here's Dermonenko. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot two. It's on Brandon Harris. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. MP outside. To the inside.
Get on MP!
Back to Chu. Schrader. Second shot chance. And that one's good from MP.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
Dermonenko outside. Lack. No good on the triple.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three. He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Now here's McCall. The 11-footer. Lack, no good. Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Lack, good.
And if Lack wants to keep getting noticed, he needs to continue draining these shots. Nice work capitalizing there.
To the middle. Back to MP. Inside. Pass to Harris.
Left side, left
to the paint. MP throws it down.
When he gets all the way to the rim, there's not a lot you can do.
He rises up with ease, and who at this level is going to turn him away?
Hey, I'm hitting the shift key in the one. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
Now here's Lack. McCall for three. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
Oh, so quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
Now Harris. Schrader. McCall covering. MP. And Robinson pulls it down. Outside, Lack. Dermonenko outside. Back to Lack. McCall with 4 to shoot. Here's the three. Nails it from 3.
The run has been productive, but I think it's just a little too late.
Yeah, but do give them some credit for playing all the way to the end. Other teams might have just given up.
Sinks the tray.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
And here's McCall.
Yo, watch him!
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could. Give him the credit. But at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
hey, there he is.
Hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good
Great
to see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
so,
Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen. Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff. But we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh, yeah. My dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later. Because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France. And everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. You know, they'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you, as a person. So,
luckily, I'm a yapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready. Yeah.